there, I'm Pastor Molly, and you are watching Z Kids Online.
Hey Pre-Z Kids, are you ready for this month's memory verse? Power clap on 3. 1, 2, 3. Power clap. God is with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Hey Pre-Z Kids. Today's true Bible story is about how we can talk to God. Our story begins in a desert. Some deserts are sandy and hot, like really, really hot. Oh man, it's so hot out here. Oh, look at the sun. It must be 100 degrees. I'm sweating. Are you sweating? Because it's hot. Oh my goodness, I need a fan. Oh, okay, like I said, today's Bible story takes place in a hot desert. There was a mother named Hagar and her son named Ishmael. They were very tired and very hot. Now, tell me, what do people need when they're very tired and very hot? Let's see if you can guess. Do they need a warm coat? No! Do they need some flippers? No. Do they need some water? Yes, they need water. And Hagar and her son really needed some water. They didn't have any, not even a drop. They were out. And Hagar didn't know what to do. She put her son Ishmael under a tree, and then she walked somewhere else and sat. They were just too tired, and too hot, and too thirsty to walk around anymore. And that's when Hagar began to cry. And then Hagar's son cried too. They were both crying. Hagar and her son were all alone in the desert. They were tired, thirsty, and hot. They thought no one could hear them crying. But someone did hear them crying. Tell me, who always hears us? God. That's right. God always hears us. And as Hagar and her son cried, an angel spoke to Hagar and told her not to be afraid. God had heard her son's cry, and the angel showed them something. Can you guess what the angel showed them? Yes, water. God showed Hagar where to take her son to get some cool, refreshing, much-needed water. God loved Hagar and Ishmael so much, and God loves us so much. No matter where we go, God is with us. We don't ever have to worry because God's got it.
Hey Z Kids, are you ready for this month's memory verse? Power clap on 3. 1, 2, 3. Power clap. Anyone who lives without blame walks safely. But anyone who
Takes a crooked path.
gets caught. Proverbs 10:9. Hi everyone, I'm so glad you're watching Z Kids Wednesday Night Online. My name is Miss Kate, and this month we're talking about integrity. Integrity is choosing to be truthful in whatever you say and do. Integrity is more than just telling the truth. It's being truthful in every part of your life. You don't go around pretending to be something all the time, like you might pretend to be a giraffe or a princess in a castle. You just act like yourself. You follow God and you live His way, whether you're at home, school, church, or anywhere. I've got a great story for you today that comes from the book of 2 Kings. 2 Kings is one of the books that tells the history of God's people. Are you ready for this week's Bible in 5? Let's go! To get us started, let me introduce you to a man named Elisha. Elisha was a prophet of God who lived a long time ago. He shared God's words with the people of Israel. Elisha had a trusted servant named Gehazi.
I'm Gehazi.
As you're about to see, Gehazi faced a true test of integrity when he and Elisha crossed paths with a man named Naaman. At that time, the nations of Israel and Aram were enemies. Naaman was an army commander for the king of Aram. Naaman was a brave soldier, but he had a skin disease. Soldiers from Aram had captured a young girl from Israel, and she was working in Naaman's house. The young girl mentioned that there was a prophet named Elisha who could heal Naaman. She told Naaman's wife, who then told Naaman. So Naaman went to see the king of Aram and told him what the girl had said. The king of Aram told Naaman that he should go to Israel. In fact, he gave Naaman a letter to give to the king of Israel, asking the king to heal Naaman of his skin disease. Going to the king, gonna get healed. When Naaman arrived, he gave the letter to the king of Israel. The king of Israel read the letter from the king of Aram and was upset. He didn't think he could heal Naaman. Heal you of a skin disease? No! I don't think I can. But Elisha heard what had happened. He sent the king a message saying, "Tell the old man to come to me." Naaman went to see Elisha, and Elisha sent a messenger out to him. The messenger said to wash in the Jordan River 7 times, and then Naaman's skin would be healed. Naaman was angry. He thought he was a very important person, and that Elisha was being very rude, because he didn't come out to meet Naaman himself. Naaman expected Elisha to come out, pray, and heal him. But Naaman's servants convinced him to go down to the Jordan River and do what Elisha had said. Naaman went down to the river, and he washed 7 times. I'm healed! It worked! Naaman was so happy to be healed that he went back to Elisha and tried to give him a gift to say thank you. But Elisha said he wouldn't accept it. Remember Elisha's servant Gehazi? Gehazi thought that Elisha should have accepted Naaman's gift, so Gehazi decided to do something sneaky. He figured he could go after Naaman and get something for himself. Gehazi ran after Naaman's chariot, and he lied. Hey, wait for me! Gehazi told Naaman that Elisha wanted 75 pounds of silver and 2 sets of clothes. Naaman agreed, and he gave Gehazi twice as much silver as he had asked for. Yeah, whatever you say. Whatever you want. Now get this, Gehazi took the gifts and hid them in Elisha's house. Here's the thing, Elisha knew what had happened. He had asked Gehazi where he had been, and Gehazi lied and said he hadn't gone anywhere. Where'd you go? Nowhere, duh. But Elisha told him he knew the truth because his spirit had gone with Gehazi. He said that Gehazi and his whole family after him would forever have Naaman's skin disease. No, not my whole family! Gehazi told a lie, and that lie got him some new clothes. But it destroyed his trust that he had built with Elisha. That's what happens when we aren't truthful. When we tell a lie, we show that we don't have integrity. And that can really hurt our relationships with other people. When you're not truthful, you lose trust. We can ask God to help us live with integrity and make the wise choice so that everyone will know they can trust us.
Thanks for watching. To stay up to date, you can like, subscribe, or ring the notification bell.